Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, first up, we got leading microfinance company Access Financial Services Limited declaring a dividend here. They've approved a dividend to all ordinary shareholders of Jamaica, 10 cents per share. It's a nice one. The payment date is November 26, 2021. Now, the Chicken King continues to roll. Jamaica Broilers Group Limited, in this case, a little bit of a surprise here. We've been seeing more on the buy side, but nothing wrong with it. A trading in shares here, a sale by a director senior manager, selling down 280,000 shares on November 1st, 2021. One of the Eppley companies, that's Eppley Caribbean Property Fund Limited, the value fund, a dividend consideration coming up as well. The board of directors of this company is going to meet on Friday, November 12th, 2021 to consider a dividend across the board to all ordinary shareholders. Now, Moderna, one of the popular companies out there for the COVID vaccine and all the rage, pulled back quite a bit here, missing some forecasts or earnings expectations, down as much as 13% pre-market and 18% or so throughout the day. Now, they had forecast for the year 20 billion US in sales or revenues. Now they're expecting it to be between 15 to 18 billion US, which is still a big number, but it's a big miss from a market standpoint. Now, the earnings and just expectations across the board missing the street. To give you some perspective, Pfizer expects to do about 36 billion US in sales from COVID vaccines for 2021, just showing you the comparative size there between Pfizer and Moderna. Now, for the numbers, Moderna actually hit US 770 per share versus the expectation of 905. That's what's hitting up the stock price today, and revenues of 4.97 billion US versus the expectation of 6.21 billion US. Both things really making the stock not go sideways, but going down quite a bit. Last up, big time company here, Kroger, to enter the Florida market, USA, used as a blueprint for its e-commerce plans and model. Kroger, $6.95 per delivery, and the market is currently dominated by a well-known privately held company, Publix supermarkets across Florida. They actually only have one store in Florida right now, that's Kroger presently, and actually Publix uses third-party Instacart for all their deliveries. So what Kroger is doing here, they're going to have an automated warehouse, lots of different sheds, and they're going to be massive in terms of the size of them. But what they're really doing is using vans that will function as moving billboards and do some deliveries and so forth. So it's an interesting move here where Kroger is really saying they see big potential possibilities, not just because of the pandemic, but to get into some of these markets that they haven't been in before. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.